yeah, I really enjoyed something today. Zach, how do you feel about Bayonetta 3? Are you a big Bayonetta guy?
I mean, I really
All
love
right, welcome guys.
Too, especially I think
back again for day 4, the final day of E3. It's the final day of E3, the final day before Majora's Mask's moon crashes into us. It's dawn of the final day. But yeah, we got about 11 minutes before it starts. So I started the stream a couple minutes late because I was eating breakfast and grabbing some water. Although I had like honey barbecue wings for breakfast. Might not have been the best idea, but let's see what the day brings. Oh, can you guys hear me, by the way? Okay, yeah, I'm not muted. I'm really bad at starting streams muted.
Celebration today. Metroid Prime 4. Watching this Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, this is IGN. We'll start up with the Nintendo one as soon as it starts. It's just silent over there, so because it's a premiere they're doing. So we'll chill over here in the meantime. I'm hoping we get Metroid Prime 4. I really hope so. I don't think at all it's gonna happen. But I want it. I want it. What comes after this stream? All right, so here's the schedule for today. It's changed a little. Nintendo is about a 40-minute present. Hold on, let me silence my phone. Everyone bothers me when they know I'm streaming. The Nintendo stream's about 40 minutes. So it'll go till just a little bit before like 1 p.m. Eastern. At 1 p.m., so basically after the Nintendo stream, I'm actually gonna stream the Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins game. They fixed it, so the demo works now. So I'm gonna stream that. So if you want to see that, you're welcome to come hang out after this stream. I'm just gonna set that up real quick, and we'll start that game up and see what it's like. I was gonna stream the oh, I had to burp. I was gonna stream the Bandai Namco presentation at 5:15 Eastern today, but I'm going to skip out on that one. They already announced it's only one game. So it's going to be like how Warner Brothers did the Back 4 Blood presentation. It's just going to be one thing. It's not worth it. And it's from Ashes, House of Ashes, something like that. I don't know what game that is, but that's what it is. And Michael, thank you for the $9.99. Appreciated. I can feel it. This is the year we get a Quest 64 remake / announcement. That is the first game I ever played where I needed to use a memory card. That's when memory cards first came out. And I remember loading up that game and it told me I needed one. So I got my dad to take me to Walmart and buy me one that day because I rented it and I couldn't save anything. But yeah, I remember I had a memory card. Or I guess it was to save your progress. I don't remember what it was for. But I remember I needed one. How would you feel about a good guy version of Doomsday? Doomsday's a villain. He's just an evil monster. There is no good guy version. That would just be the Hulk. Only one game. Yeah, Bandai Namco's only one game today. House of Ashes. That's it. Which I don't care. I'm not gonna. Wait, why are they talking about the Switch Pro? Oh, model's still only rumored. Okay. So IGN just peddling BS until it's not BS. Imagine they announce Metroid Prime 4 is mobile. Stop. Don't even put that out there. I will smash this computer screen and end the stream instantly. No. Just no. Oh yeah, but anyways, yeah. So the stream schedule today, after Nintendo, we're going to stream the Final Fantasy demo. And then E3 2021. God, I can't talk today. E3 2021 Awards is today at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Probably going to suck. We'll watch it. Whatever. 7:30 Eastern. Will Nintendo save E3 or will Microsoft take the victory? I'm just not expecting. I fully expect Breath of the Wild 2. That's what I expect. I think what the internet wants is that plus Metroid Prime 4 and the Switch Pro. So we'll see. But you know what? Nintendo ahead of time said like their focus is going to be on some games. They didn't mention any hardware. So I don't think they're going to talk about any Switch update. But I could be wrong. We'll see. That 2K show was the worst in E3 history. Well, apparently, some people are like, oh, you should have known before. They said it was a panel. They didn't say what the panel was about. It could have been a panel about upcoming games. They could have been talking about Grand Theft Auto 6. They didn't. What was all that about Nintendo banning co-streamers? Nonsense and clickbait. So, alright, here's the thing. An article is being pushed around by sites like IGN, who is streaming the Nintendo Direct, by the way. Co-streaming it, by the way. Important fact with what I'm about to say. Apparently, Nintendo released a statement, and let me tell you guys the headline version. The version that everyone's reacting to without reading. The headline version is Nintendo doesn't want people to co-stream, and you get sued and all kinds of scary shit if you decide to stream it. If you actually read the details, first of all, it's Nintendo. Well, let me get to that later. It's Nintendo asking people not to directly mirror it on their channel. So, for example, if I just take the stream and slap it on my channel, that's a no-no. Also, that's not fair use. It's not. But we're here, we're talking, we're reacting. That's transformative. That's fair use. Secondly, it was from Nintendo of Japan. Nintendo of Japan has no say in U.S. copyright law. They could say whatever they want to say. They could say, don't stream it, don't stream it. Nobody in the United States is allowed to stream it. They don't write fair use copyright law. I can stream whatever the hell I want to as long as I make it transformative. The worst they could do is DMCA, which I could dispute, and they have no legal basis for it, so go ahead. But anyways, the articles are clickbait and nonsense. Nintendo didn't say you're not allowed to co-stream it. That's not actually what happened. Yeah, exactly. Like Paladin in the chat says, reacting is just fine. Re-uploading is bad. That's because re-uploading is not fair use. Re-uploading someone's content without changing it is not fair use. No matter how someone argues it. What we're doing right now would be considered something covered in the fair use. But yeah, anyways, Japan's copyright laws are ass backwards. So a lot of that was meant for Japanese audiences. Did not come from Nintendo of America. Came from Nintendo of Japan. The way IGN specifically reported is saying Nintendo doesn't want you to co-stream. Okay, you see that little timer on the top right? Now a bunch of people are going to be scared to stream it, and they're going to be looking for a place to watch it. Oh, look at that. IGN is streaming it in 3 minutes. Everyone could go watch IGN now because they're allowed to stream it. BS. Clickbait. People don't read details. In other words, IGN tried to trick the competition. Exactly. It's bullshit. I commented on their Twitter page, too. I commented that. I pointed out that it's clickbait, and I was like, IGN streaming it, though. They're co-streamers. They don't have any kind of special legal access to streams. You know, they legally, they have as much credentials to stream it as I do, a regular guy at home. So yeah, that's what it is. But when you read on the internet, people are either fake outraging, angry at Nintendo for not allowing people to stream. And that's not what happened. It's not what happened at all. In fact, you know what? I copied it because I sent it to a friend. There's a sentence in the actual article that specifically says it's okay to do what we're doing. Let me read it word for word. All right. The sentence in the article says... I'm scrolling up because my buddy sends me a million memes.
Zach mentioned Castlevania. I'm a gigantic fan. So
the hell did I put it? Hold on.
Is this going to be a good day for Castlevania?
All right, here it is. I lost it again. Okay. So it says in the article that IGN themselves wrote, and this is from the Nintendo announcement in Japan, simultaneous viewing distribution without mirror distribution is possible. That's what we're doing. Mirror distribution. We're not distributing the video. We're not just copying it and pasting it on the channel. We're live reacting to it. So with that sentence right there, that's Nintendo Japan specifically saying that this is all right. But that's not the headline. The headline says, and this is word for word from IGN, the headline says, Nintendo tells streamers not to co-stream its E3 Direct. That's the headline. It's bullshit. Read and educate yourselves, people. This is the best advice I give anyone. Read, comprehend, and educate yourself on your rights. The best thing to do. I used to respect IGN, but seeing their behavior turn bad over the years made me dislike them and dumb things they say in their review. I don't care for any of those mainstream like review sites. I think they're all kind of shitty, to be honest. Let's go to the official Nintendo one, because I don't want to give IGN views. So my one view here. We'll give it to Nintendo. There we are. Metroid Prime 4! Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, we got another minute. Here, let me move this window out of the way. By the way, I started playing Days Gone yesterday, just out of the blue. I've had it. But I started playing it like at 1 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. The game gets a lot of hate. I'm actually really enjoying it. I like it a lot, actually. I played it for about 2 hours. Similar news bait goes into COVID and it's sickening. Anyways, on to cool announcement. It's the internet, man. Like, and anything you read on the internet, you cannot just read a headline because it's always wrong. Like, once you read the details in the actual articles that those headlines actually are attached to, the headlines are always wrong. The headlines are meant to make you click. What games is going to be on Nintendo? I think we're definitely going to see Breath of the Wild 2. I'd be shocked if we don't see Breath of the Wild 2. It would have been like Xbox doing their presentation without showing Halo. Like, they have to. I don't know. I just don't know. Work cancel my lunch again? That sucks. I'd be flipping tables. Alright. Well, they'll start any minute now, it seems. Oh, here we go. Now they got a COVID warning. Audio okay? Should be just like yesterday.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its 5th year,
Audio good.
and many people around the world are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning all ages and all levels of gaming experience. Thank you all very much. We've been able to offer a wide variety of games on the system, not just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners.
Checkpoints,
I
welcome.
hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it.
So you caught that? Probably not
Okay,
Metroid Prime 4.
to begin, please
Games
take a look
releasing
at
this year.
video.
Will there be announcements for Mortal Kombat 11? Not during Switch presentation. I think they're done with Mortal Kombat 11. I don't know. Metroid. This is Metroid. Oh, no, it's Ganon. That's Ocarina of Time Ganon. Oh, this is Smash Bros. Oh, Kazuya?
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, hell yeah. He's my favorite Tekken character. Oh, that's so cool. I thought it was a real Zelda game. I like this. He is my favorite Tekken character. No, it's not Heihachi. It's Kazuya. It's Heihachi's son. Hell yeah, man. No anime sword kids. Why you gotta throw Captain Falcon? Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Throwing everybody off the cliff. Oh, I gotta tell my buddy. Huge Tekken fan. Oh, hey, is Heihachi the Echo Fighter? Or is that one of those helpers?
Kazuya Mishima wins.
That's so cool, man. That was unexpected. Weird that it's him and not Jin. Yeah, see, I like Kazuya better, though. I'm okay with that. No, Kirby! Oh, Kirby's gonna get the hair. And the red eye. He's gonna fly back up. Yep, there he goes. Already better than the Take-Two presentation.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise! I'll go over the details at a later date, so please sit tight. For today, though, we've prepared a short video to showcase
Badass.
Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
I'm stoked, man. Day 1 DLC for me. Goku for Smash won't be a meme for long. That's never gonna happen. Remember when they announced Tekken Cross Street Fighter? I really like that game. That game gets hated on. I like that game a lot, actually. Okay, filler now. Yeah, everything after this is probably gonna be filler. They had to get people excited at the beginning. Yeah, Heihachi was already in the game as one of those little helpers, right? I think.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
I want a release date. And I want an amiibo. Oh, I'm buying that amiibo for sure.
New fighter Kazuya will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I didn't even
Please
hear
look forward
rumors
to
about
seeing
that.
how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh
Well done.
battles across the Tekken series, will fight in this game. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Your choices matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
I think we're gonna get a lot of these indie games. If this is an indie game, I assume it is. Was Life is Strange? Looks like it. I guess that's not really an indie game, though. Oh, yeah, we already knew about this. Nintendo knew exactly what they were doing by showing Ganon being carried by some unknown person. Yeah, I genuinely thought it was like someone resurrecting Ganon or something. They bamboozled me with Smash DLC. I'm okay with it though, because it was actually cool, so whatever. I don't know why they double up on these things in
True
presentations.
Colors
for
launches
E3.
on Nintendo Switch September 10th. And Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year. There's something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system. You are Star-Lord.
That's
leading a
coming out on
legendary band of
Switch?
heroes for hire in this thrilling action-adventure game. Jump on a wild ride across the cosmos. Overwhelm opponents.
I was
with
just
Star-Lord's
talking to a
daring
buddy
combat
about
style
how this game
and
would
encounter
never be able to run
iconic
on the
and original
Switch.
Marvel characters. You'll call the
Well, that's
shots
egg on
for
my
the
face.
unpredictable Guardians as you face cosmic threats to save the galaxy.
I mean, it's going to
You
be
got
much
this.
graphically lowered frame rates and everything. I mean,
Marvel's
it's
Guardians of the Galaxy
gonna be nowhere
blasts
near as
on
good, but-
Nintendo Switch October 26th.
That's impressive.
Worms
I gotta give them credit.
everywhere. In
That's
this real-time
impressive.
arena-based shooter, you'll squish your
Wow.
invertebrate opponents in 32-player cross-platform combat. Play in daily challenges, battle modes, and seasonal events to worm
I mean, I'm
your
still
way
getting
up
like the
the
PS4,
ranks.
PS5 version, so whatever.
Plus, the Patchwork Bear outfit exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version.
Better get that
will be
Switch Pro
available for
release,
free
yep.
for 2 weeks after launch.
The Switches
A
are gonna
new
be
map,
exploding
Spaceport
running that
Showdown,
game.
launches with Worms Rumble wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd. Get a 25%
Your buddy's gonna be texting you right about now. Yeah, he's a huge
game
Switch head.
starting today
So I'm just gonna be like,
on
oh, I didn't
Nintendo
get your last
eShop.
message. Sorry, my phone messed up.
The fantastical realm of
Oh,
Orcanon
man.
awaits. As
Can
you
it run
explore this
Crisis?
fully
Crisis
hand-painted
Trilogy's
world,
not on it,
You'll
so
customize a team
I
of
guess not.
demigods and unleash devastating attacks and captivating turn-based combat.
I didn't know they still make Worms games, by the way.
Astria Ascending launches on Nintendo Switch September 30th.
Last one I played was 360.
Return to the funny, charming, and quirky world of 2 Point County. In the wholesome management sim
It's supposed to be
2 Point
40 minutes
campus,
long. It's going
you'll
down.
build
Yeah,
and
I
run
think
your
they're
very own university
the whole
the
middle
way
part's
you
gonna be
want it.
filled with all this like smaller
Lots of
stuff.
creative tools are at your disposal to make the school yours and take your educational empire to the next level.
Fry a damn egg on the
Enrollment
Switch while
for
you're trying to
2
run
Point
these new
Campus
titles.
starts on
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch next year.
My point still stands though. It's gonna run significantly worse than the PS4,
A beloved
PS5.
series rolls into its
That's just a
20th
fact.
anniversary this year.
Will Guardians be better than Avengers? Yes. It's not a live service game. They've already confirmed that. That's Avengers Downfall. Man, Super Monkey Ball was a ton of fun. I like Super Monkey Ball. I remember that I'm back on GameCube. This is the only presentation I've seen that feels like a presentation. Well, you didn't want another Zoom meeting? That's what everybody at E3 wanted, I thought. Zoom business meetings. Actually, that was more of a Zoom human resources meeting.
Go bananas when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania rolls onto Nintendo Switch October 5th.
That's gonna be fun.
It's a blast from parties past, and you're invited.
Mario Party?
Ready for another round of Mario Party mayhem? Of course you are. It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
No way.
Live it up on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era.
Wait, hold
including
on.
Peach's
This is like
Birthday
a...
Cake and Spaceland. Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when we say zany, we mean it.
I thought it was just the mini games. Never mind. I love the mini games in Mario Party. I like it more than Mario Party itself.
In hilarious over-the-top minigames, all of which support button controls. With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun
Hope
fest.
there'll be more Doom Eternal
Here's a little
content after
party
Eternal
favor.
Gods.
All game modes work
Oh,
with
Ancient
online
Gods? I don't
play.
think so. I think that was it for
Even
Doom
if you're
Eternal.
partying solo, you can randomly match with other partygoers worldwide. Playing a board game online with friends? Save your progress mid-game, grab a snack, then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others. It's time to party!
Man, Mario
in
Party
Mario
ruins
Party
friendships, though.
Superstars,
Like,
launching on the Nintendo Switch system
your friends
October
won't
29th.
hesitate, like playing
Pre-orders
multiplayer and
begin
stealing your
today on
stars.
Nintendo eShop.
That's the worst feeling when someone takes your star. Just want to punch them in the face.
What did you think? Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime 4, which we previously announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise.
Oh!
Please take a look.
Wait. Hold on. Shh. Everyone, calm down. Calm down. What? Metroid 5. Calm down, people. They've been talking about a rumored new entry. It's true. It's true. If it's Metroid Prime, this would be a sequel to... Oh, and it's a two... Oh my god. Thank you, Nintendo. You saved E3. It's a sequel to Fusion then if it's 5, right? I'm trying to do the math in my head. I can't think right now. Oh my god. Oh, and it plays like, you know, it looks just like the remake of Samus Returns, which I love. I swear to God, they say this is mobile. No, Metroid 5G mobile, stop. It's not mobile. Switch exclusive. That was an urban legend for so... Yeah, there's been rumors for like a year now that Nintendo's been working on a new 2D entry alongside Metroid Prime 4. We know now that was 100% accurate. Please come out this year. Nintendo. Streaming it.
With the trailer for the first new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19
October
years,
8th, people.
the brand new Metroid
Damn
Dread
it, I gotta
game.
write it down.
As the name Dread implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch. On that same day, we'll also be releasing amiibo figures for
EMMI.
Samus and the Emmy, the robot
Emmy.
seen in the video. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Well, it looks like I'm not only streaming
These
Halloween
familiar
games on
franchises are back on
in
Nintendo
October.
Switch.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Get ready to
Who cares about
down
this?
in the
They
latest
can end the
Just Dance
presentation now. I'm
game.
happy. I don't need Breath of the Wild 2. We got Metroid. 2 Metroids. Metroid Prime 4 is coming, and then we got Metroid Dread. Wait, hold on. Let's do the math. We've got Metroid, then Metroid 2. Super Metroid was 3.
Hit the dance floor in Just Dance 2022.
So yeah, Metroid
Launching on
Fusion would have been
Nintendo Switch
4,
November
right?
4th.
And then
The arcade
I guess that's how they're
Cruisin'
breaking down the
Blast is
math.
speeding onto Nintendo Switch.
because Other M, I guess, doesn't count as a
Blast your
number
way through
title.
nearly 30
I mean, that would be
over-the-top
Metroid
tracks.
0, technically.
Up to 4 players can race together, so pick your favorite
Not-
vehicle
well, no,
and
not
hit
really.
the road.
I guess they're just not counting that.
Cruisin' Blast launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this fall.
I want to know the chronology. Fusion is 4.
It's the
So
ultimate
Metroid Other
Dragon
M.
Ball Z experience.
What would that be then? Kakarot.
Relive the story of Goku
promise you're not
and other Z
missing much of
fighters through
Kakarot.
4 sagas in this action RPG.
What did I miss,
Sega,
Joshua? What did
Protect
you
the Earth
miss?
from an invasion
You
by
missed
Vegeta and
Metroid
Nappa.
5.
Frieza. Take a stand against
A
the evil
Metroidvania.
Emperor. Cell. Battle the androids in a
Metroid
fight to
game
the death.
coming to Switch October 8th.
Majin Buu.
Called Metroid Dread.
An epic showdown with the most
And
fearsome
Metroid Prime
foe.
4 is still coming.
Along with the main story, you can explore
They
the
brought back
vast
Cruisin'.
world of Dragon
I love
Ball Z.
Cruisin'.
Hey, why not help out the locals? Or collect ingredients
I haven't
for
played any of the
delicious
Metroids.
meals.
Oh,
You could
yeah,
always
please
train
do
to
play it.
acquire new skills too.
It's my
There
Metroid's
are
my
lots
favorite
of things
Nintendo
to
franchise.
keep you busy.
I love Zelda,
The
but
boss
Metroid's my
battle
number
episodes,
1.
A New Power Awakens Parts 1 and 2 is also
Metroid
included.
Other M takes place after
Dragon
Super, so
Ball
that would
Z
be.
Kakarot. Plus,
Alright,
A New
so in
Power
that case, we got
Awakens set
Metroid
punches its
1,
way onto Nintendo
Zero
Switch
mission.
September 24th.
Samus Returns is 2, Super Metroid, then Other M
Grab
would
a
be
golf
4.
club and get ready to
So I
tee
guess,
off.
yeah, this one, I guess, would take place after Other M, and then
The Mario Golf
Fusion is
Super
the
Rush game
conclusion.
launches soon. Here's a quick glimpse
I gotta do
into each
Metroid
of the
timelines.
modes.
I'm wanting to.
Standard golf. Take your time to read the wind and terrain on the greens.
Metroid Time. Originally was going to wait for Metroid Prime
Get
4,
different types of shots
but then it
and
got
aim
super
for under
delayed.
par.
Nice birdie.
I love
Speed
that
golf.
Nintendo's giving Metroid some love.
Smack
though.
your ball, then chase
That's
after
awesome.
it. Be the first to get your ball in the hole.
I'm like
Outpace
half
your
paying
rivals
attention to these
with
other
special
games
dashes
because
and special
I'm too
shots.
excited about Metroid now. I gotta watch that trailer again.
Battle golf. Duke it out over 9 flag-marked holes.
These
in
are
an
fun games
obstacle-filled
though.
Arena.
The Mario Golf stuff.
Capture 3 flags to win.
All the Mario sports stuff I think is pretty fun.
Golf adventure. Go from rookie to pro with your Mii character.
And then they announce a new F-Zero.
Golfing
Stop.
challenges that await
My heart
may
can't take
surprise
much more.
And here's some news. Free updates are planned for future release.
Don't forget the
including
Prime game.
additional
Yeah, well,
courses
they're
and
not. I don't
playable
think they're
characters.
counting the Prime games in the main continuity
The
of numbers.
fairway's
though.
almost open. So set your tea time
Because
and
they're
get
their
ready
own.
to ace
That's
those
why I want to
shots
know, like,
in Mario Golf Super Rush, swinging onto the
what
Nintendo
Metroid
Switch
5
system June
means.
25th.
That's what I want to know.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Like, basically, what's 1 through 4 by Nintendo standards.
Ready for the ride of a lifetime?
Monster Hunter. We saw this yesterday.
Welcome to the vast and vibrant world of Monster Hunter.
What do you guys say? This is better than Take-Two?
As a rider in this
Gearbox?
RPG adventure, you'll explore diverse landscapes by riding your Monstie, a monster companion.
Might get in trouble at work.
Gather materials
Actually,
such as
when I
honey
saw
and ore,
Metroid, worth
then
it.
use them to craft items for your journey. But beware of the many monsters roaming about. Some are docile, but others may suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters in turn-based battles. Win, and you'll be rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor. Hey, is that an egg? You might be able to hatch a new Monstie. Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch from rare eggs.
It's gonna be some gameplay
Need
of the
more
new Metroid
traveling
and
buddies?
Nintendo Treehouse.
Join up with
Yeah, I
friends for
saw
co-op
that. Or I
multiplayer
saw they were
quests
having a
and battles.
Treehouse.
Buckle up, Ryder.
Yeah, I
It's
wonder
going to
when
be
they're
a
gonna
real
show it,
monster
though.
of an adventure.
Because that's like 3 hours long, right?
Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo Switch July 9th. You can play the free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game. Here's a new game from the head of a
Is that
certain
WarioWare?
company.
That was clearly
Did you
Wario.
miss me? Hey?
I love
What do
Wario.
you mean? Who am I?
Wow.
It's a me, Wario. And it's a finally ready, a brand new game from my company. Check it out. You get to control me. Time to do this.
These WarioWare
Look
games
at
are
me go.
unreasonably fun, though.
Whack rats.
Makes no sense.
Check out these chumps. They came back, and they have wonderful new talents.
Where's our new Wario Land? I would love it if they made a
That
traditional
stick
Wario
thing.
Land game.
Not
for the
so
Switch.
bad. Use the spinny whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it! Same micro game, different abilities. Wah! I almost forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time.
2 player.
So play nice, or else. Hey,
Why let
not
Wario
nice.
talk but not Mario? I mean,
Alright,
Mario
you.
says some words.
Yes, you, the
Like
one
Mamma
watching
Mia
this,
and, you
better
know,
get ready for some
Wah.
micro game
You know,
mayhem.
says stuff.
The WarioWare Get It Together game launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system September 10th.
Who do you plan on being the next Mortal Kombat timeline? Raiden.
eShop.
Raiden Part 1 and Raiden Part 2.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare Get It Together. In the latest installment of this series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario.
Nintendo's
and
not
his
playing
friends.
around this presentation.
There is also a 2-player co-op mode.
They just need
Greatly
Zelda to
expands
top it
the
off for a
gameplay.
flawless victory.
It's
That's
releasing in the near future, so stay tuned. Next, please take a look at this.
Raiden might have a 6-part timeline. I'll have to consult the Elder Gods. I think this shit.
As a high school student living in Tokyo,
I don't know.
your life is fairly normal.
This Shin Megami Tensei or whatever.
But that reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension.
Won't Raiden just be the entire MK timeline? Raiden's involved in everything. Every single thing. Except Special Forces.
Another
Shin
Tokyo
Megami Tensei.
exists, a post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside.
I've never played any of these games, to be honest.
Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure.
All I know is that
gaining the power
Dante's in
to
one of them,
fight demons.
for some reason.
What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
Then Nintendo announced a new Perfect Dark. We already have a new Perfect Dark coming.
Demon-infested wasteland.
Definitely on Xbox.
Though friendly demons do exist here, many are hostile and will attempt to destroy you. Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo will increase. Though demons are formidable opponents.
Never played? No, I've never.
You may be able to
I didn't even know what
recruit
these
them via
were up until like the Switch
negotiations,
era.
which begin when you
People told
open
me.
a conversation with them.
Megami Tensei's Pokemon for crazy people? I don't understand how to process that.
If a negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally. In some cases,
It's connected
by
to
rejecting
Persona?
a
I didn't know
demon's
that either.
request, they may feel motivated and join you as an ally. Demons
This is
that
like
do
Pokemon.
join will fight alongside you and grow stronger.
I probably sound super ignorant
By
right now.
fusing demon allies, another demon can be created. The newly fused demon's innate abilities will vary.
See, that's kinda
granting
cool. I
you
like
a
that, though.
powerful
Like,
ally,
when you have, like, little monsters that
customized to your
transform.
needs and playstyle.
Evolve. Curse of Darkness had that in Castlevania. I love that feature.
Challenge the many demons roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own.
About 15 minutes left. Presentation.
What
We still got
destiny
more.
will you choose? Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 12th. Pre-orders for the physical version begin June 21st.
June 21st.
That was the latest trailer for Shin Megami
Pre-orders.
Tensei 5 from Atlas. This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
You know they're
Celebrate 10 years
You know
of
they're saving
Danganronpa
Breath of the Wild 2
in
for last,
despair.
right? I guarantee it'll be the final thing.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Lots of people after Metroid. Yeah, but you gotta start like with Metroid,
Three
and then
games
they'll
in
have
the
Zelda
deadly
in the end.
Danganronpa series are
I
coming
hope.
to Nintendo Switch.
I am this school.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal life and death.
I'm just glad we have
Unfortunately, the only way out of the school and this lethal game
Metroid
is
coming
to
out in
betray
4
the
months.
other students.
So soon.
And so it begins.
A body has been discovered.
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body
Pretty
there.
sure we're not
Use
going to
the
get a
evidence
Switch Pro
you've gathered
announcement.
to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Contrary to the reports, as always.
No, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Another teaser trailer for Breath of the Wild 2 at the end. I'm sure.
The board game from
I bet that's what it'll be.
Danganronpa V3
There's no way they're not
Killing
going to
Harmony
acknowledge
has been
it at all.
expanded into a
Can't.
standalone game. Danganronpa
See, it's
S,
calming down from
Ultimate Summer
Metroid Dread. I'm telling
An
you.
all-star cast
I
of
can't
characters
wait.
from the Danganronpa series will come together to battle at a tropical resort.
It's so soon.
Who's the strongest of them all in this ultimate beach brawl? The 4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year. All 4 games will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Don't know what that is. Is this Fatal
We
Frame?
hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
Oh, no way. I lost track of the series after 3.
In this horror adventure game, you'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami,
I'm buying
believed
this.
to be at the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out. Face
Isn't
your
this the
fears
one that-
as you explore a variety of unsettling locations. This spine-chilling story features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives. New costumes and photo modes are included in this version.
Isn't this the one that
Can
came
you
out on the Wii
investigate
U
Mount
exclusive to
Hikami
Japan? Is that
and
this
stay
one?
alive? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh my god, I love Fatal Frame.
These games and DLC are coming soon.
Yeah,
Some
I know
even
there was
today.
one that came out on the Wii U in Japan only. I think it was that one.
Your war is not
Oh, they're
over.
finally getting Ancient
Raise
Gods
hell
Part 1.
in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal.
Already beat it.
Ancient Gods Part 1.
What did I
Deeper
miss,
and more
Richter? They just
challenging
announced
combat
Fatal
awaits
Frame made in the Blackwater.
as you eliminate Hell's newest threats in demon-infested ruins and rain-swept terrain. The fate of the cosmos is in your hands.
It is
Get
that one?
slayed when
Okay.
this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Well, good. Now I don't have to figure out a way to run it on an emulator translator.
Get
I
ramped
just get
up
the
for
Switch
2
version.
iconic skateboarding
It's a
games
good move.
fully remastered in HD. Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros. Take your sessions on the go.
Kazuya
with all
throwing
the
Falcon
original
off the
game
cliff
modes.
be like Nintendo when you ask them for an
Compete locally or
UF-Zero?
online to show off
Yeah,
your
don't
tricks
expect an
against other
UF-Zero.
skaters.
Nintendo didn't even
Drop
make
in
the
to
last
Tony
one.
Hawk's
Sega
Pro
did.
Skater 1 and 2.
People forget
launching
that.
on
Sega
Nintendo
produced
Switch
it
June 25th.
for Nintendo.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, about 10 minutes left.
After 4,000 years, Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her. The Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities while solving puzzles in booby-trapped dungeons. Go it alone or team up with other daring adventurers in local wireless co-op and online play.
Doom Eternal still gonna enjoy it on
Expect
PC and
the
pretend it doesn't
unexpected
exist on
when
Switch.
Strange
I have
Brigade
no
launches
interest
on
in playing
Nintendo
on
Switch later today.
I'm good.
It's a new adventure
I knew they were
of
gonna talk about
cosmic
this.
proportions.
There's no way they wouldn't talk about this.
Mario
isn't
and
it?
his friends will team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our heroes must stop a mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos. Rabbid Rosalina joins them. Wait, is she bored already? Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets. And in this fresh take on the tactical genre, our heroes can run freely around
Fatal
the
Frame Mask
battlefield,
of Lunar Eclipse
creating
was
new
Japan
strategic
only. So
and
what's made in
chaotic
a Blackwater?
possibilities.
Is that a brand new entry?
So aim for victory with a little help from your friends. Wait,
I remember there was a
who's
Wii U
that?
one. But I didn't think it came out over here.
Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
How crazy would it be if we got a new Switch Castlevania? No. Don't put that out there. It's not happening. Oh, this is Advance. Oh, I'm getting this. In high school, I played Advance Wars like crazy on my Game Boy Advance. I usually don't like these kind of games, but they're super fun. I love Advance Wars. It's so fun. I recommend it. I only played the first one, though. I think there's more than one, right?
Thrilling stories, memorable characters, and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to
Nintendo's
victory.
bringing it this year. I give them props. I give them props.
Play the first two Advance
Even during
Wars
the
campaigns
pandemic,
in
like,
Advance
they-
Wars 1+2
they
Reboot
came-
Camp, marching on to
Oh, it's 1
Nintendo
and
Switch
2.
this holiday.
Yeah, I'll get
Pre-orders
that.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
They did not come to play around.
How is everything? All right, this next segment will be our last announcement of the day. Please take a look.
It's gotta be Zelda. Zelda. Oh, Tiger Warriors. Alright. Will Ancient Gods Part 2 be released later on Switch? I mean, I assume so. Part 1's coming, so. They probably just didn't start porting it over till way later. Yeah, it's still Zelda, but Breath of the Wild 2 we need. That was trolling, man. They're like, Zelda! But not the one you're looking for. I like that motorcycle. Wave 1 Pulse of the Ancients, available June 18th. And then Guardian of Remembrance in November. Did anyone catch if there was a new story added?
Hello there.
I didn't get to read it all.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
They can't tease Zelda
I hope
twice.
you look forward
Yes,
to
they
it.
can.
I have a few more things to share with you all today.
Got a few more things.
We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls.
Stop showing the motion controls.
Or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls. This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series, the story of how it all began. What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations?
See, I think only traditional controls
These
are
will
for
all be
handheld
unraveled
mode, though.
in
That's
this
gonna
game.
suck.
We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Anything's better than the damn Wii remote, though.
Next up.
Oh.
Here's a little something you might like. This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series. This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary. While we don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of the Legend of Zelda.
I mean, there's a million other ways, better ways to play this, the old Zelda
It will come
games.
with the first game in the series, The
Cool
Legend of
collectible.
Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link,
Motion controls aren't terrible. I
and
hate
the Game
them.
Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game, as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character. So that's 4 games on one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick-up-and-play game Vermin. In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system,
how are they not going to show
added
Breath of the Wild
a playable
too?
clock based on The Legend of Zelda, and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. You can play with both of them by taking control of Link. We hope you'll enjoy playing this Game & Watch system whenever and wherever you'd like.
I mean, cool, I guess.
All right, here's the last thing we have to show you.
There it is.
This is the sequel to The Legend of
There it
Zelda
is.
Breath of the Wild. 2 years have passed since we first announced this game, and we've been unable to share anything with you in that time. However, development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game.
Okay,
Please take
we're
a
good.
look.
We're good. Nintendo brought it home. They brought it home. Well, I wonder if it's going to be out this year. I don't think so. Whoa! Was that Skyloft? What? Tell me this isn't very Skyward Sword inspired. This is very Skyward Sword inspired. I dig it. No wonder we're getting Skyward Sword HD. Well, the castle's under siege again? You leave that castle alone. I bet we're going to get a title reveal. Here it comes. That doesn't surprise me. Title! No title.
So, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
That's okay. They gave me Metroid. All is forgiven.
How was that? That's all for this Nintendo Direct. We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch. Thank you for watching.
Damn it. All right. So, well, I guess from the chat, I can assume everybody enjoyed that Nintendo presentation. Man, they brought it home. They brought it home. I got everything that I wanted. I wanted them to acknowledge Metroid Prime 4. I didn't expect to see it at all.
Hi, everyone. I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America.
Bowser.
And I'm here with Nate Bildorf, who leads our Treehouse team.
We'll cut off right here.
As you know, at Nintendo, we're all
or
about
if anyone wants to
creating
see this,
that deliver
yeah,
some
Nintendo's doing an actual Treehouse. But I got Metroid Prime 4 talked about, which is what I wanted. A new Metroid, rumors only. It's real. It's coming in October. And then we saw Breath of the Wild 2 and some DLC for Hyrule Warriors. So pumped. Blew away all the other well, I wouldn't say they blew away Xbox, because Xbox was also good, but the big two, Xbox and Nintendo, brought it home for E3. They both did a really good job. What we're going to do now, I know they're going to show some Metroid footage and all that for the Treehouse. I don't usually care about watching gameplay necessarily, because I'll play it myself when it comes out. So if you want to watch that, yeah, you're free to Treehouse Live. Nintendo's got it. As far as what I'm going to stream, I was going to stream the Bandai presentation at 5:15, but it's just one game that I don't care about, so we're not going to worry about that. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and set up for the Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise demo. We're going to play that, so I know I said 1 o'clock. I'll just set it up and I'll go live once I'm ready. So hopefully you guys come back to the channel and watch that. We'll hang out, and I don't know how long the demo is, probably like 30 minutes, I guess. I don't know. But we're going to stream that, and then the Stream Awards at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, hopefully I see you guys in a few. We'll cut off the Nintendo one there. And like I said before, if you want to keep watching the Nintendo presentation, go to Nintendo's channel, and they're still going. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.